Hi guys, so this week I'm going to be answering two questions. I'm going to answer Kay's question, but first I'm going to answer Will's question because Will did put up a video, but not in time for Dylan to see it, or maybe it was after Dylan uploaded his, I don't remember, but it was around the same time that Dylan uploaded his video, so nobody answered his question, so I'm going to answer his question first, and then I'll answer Kay's question after that. So here we go. Will's question was, what is a series out there that you thought you were going to love and then you ended up disliking it a lot? And why? It's an easy one for me because it was just recent, and I'm kind of having to relive it right now through Kay. But that's Ergo Proxy. As you guys may know really well, I really like dystopian. I really like post-apocalyptic, futuristic stuff. And so Ergo Proxy seemed like the perfect choice because it's very much post-apocalyptic and it's very dystopian. So I went into it thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to absolutely love it. But I didn't like it at all. I don't know, maybe it's just because it's so confusing, but I like confusing anime, so I don't know what made me dislike this one so much. I know the dub bugs me quite a bit because there's a certain voice actor in it from LA that I don't like, and it just bugs me a lot to have to sit down and listen to his voice. And I know a lot of you are saying, well, then switch to the subtitled, but what you don't realize is I really like watching things dubbed first so that I can actually understand the story. I hate watching subtitled stuff first. I will if I have to, but if I don't have to, I won't. But the story doesn't even really make me that interested in continuing or pursuing it further, so I don't know. Maybe one day I'll finish it. I don't know. Kay's question is, have I read any Star Trek books, and if not, what do I want to read, or if I have, what's my favorite? I haven't read any Star Trek books. You think I would have, but I haven't. I do own one called Star Trek Academy Collision Course, and it's written by William Shatner. So it's written by the guy who played the original Kirk. I really want to read it, I just haven't. It's also written by Judith and Garfield Reeves Stevens. So obviously he wrote the story, but then they made it into actual writing. Because I'm assuming he doesn't really necessarily know how to write very well. I'm very interested in reading this. I'm really excited to read it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So if you've read this, let me know what you think of it. I think it sounds pretty cool. It is basically about the start of James T. Kirk and how he kind of goes through the Starfleet Academy and he eventually becomes captain of the Enterprise. So it sounds like a really cool book, and it sounds like a really cool kind of companion piece to the movie that recently came out, even though that's kind of a different timeline than the original Star Trek is. It's him meeting Spock and all this kind of stuff, so it sounds really good, but I want to read it. Yeah, like I said, if you've read it, let me know what you think of it. If you haven't read it, then pick it up because I bet you it's going to be awesome. If you're a Star Trek fan. If you're not a Star Trek fan, then you probably won't like it. So my question for the next person is, what is the geekiest thing you like? Kind of giving us your own real definition of geeky. What is the geekiest thing you like? For me, I would have to say Star Trek would probably be the geekiest thing I like, because I am very much a geek about Star Trek. I'm kind of like those kids in Galaxy Quest, where I know more about Star Trek than I probably should. I don't think I could walk around the Enterprise, but if the Enterprise were real and I would put on it, I don't think I'd be able to walk around it. But at least I would know what everything is when I saw it. Like, I would explore and be like, oh, I know exactly what that is. Anyway, so that would be the geekiest thing that I like. What is the geekiest thing that you like for the next person? And don't know who we're seeing next, so I'm gonna stop saying see you next time. Start making videos! Bye!